Hey guys, what's up? SonicFan0001 here. Welcome to something a bit different. Today we are doing my first ever mod showcase. So, if I absolutely suck at this, which I probably will, then, well, you can just be happy that's my fault. Okay, anyway. So today we are doing the Mutant Creatures mod. Now, if you don't know what this mod is, then you've probably never heard of mods before, because it seems like everyone's done a mod showcase on this at some point. Basically, what this mod does is it adds in a few new items and a bunch of new mutant versions of creatures into your world. And as you can see, it involves animation API mod, so I decided to turn on animated player. What's up? So, yeah, animated player is pretty nice mod. So let's just get started here. Okay, so pretty much the main thing you're going to need is Chemical X, because you're not really going to be able to do very much with this mod if you do not have Chemical X. Basically, what Chemical X is it's basically what you're going to be using to create your mutant creatures. In order to craft the Chemical X, you need 4 obsidian, creating a kind of diamond-like shape around a water bottle, and you will get Chemical X. As you can see, you can throw it just like a splash potion, and if there's anything nearby, it will make it mutant. So, that being said, let's start off with our first mutant creature here. This one's a bit buggy, and it doesn't always work when you try to turn it mutant naturally, so I might just have to spawn one in. Depends. There we go. Okay, so the first monster that we have here is the mutant zombie, and as you can see, this guy he's a pretty big monster, so we're just gonna put on some diamond armor here, and we're gonna grab a stack of steak, and then we're gonna attempt to fight this guy. So as you can see, you can smash, and he can also throw you into the air and smash you again. This guy does not mess around, so he does those few attacks. Now his death is actually quite interesting. You're going to need a flint and steel. First off, though, let me just get some healing potions. Ah! This guy is pretty... wow, yeah, he's pretty tough. Just gonna attempt to kill him right now. Anyone would. You can also do this. And he can summon zombies from the ground. This guy does not mess around. So, oh boy. Oh boy. Diamond helmets look really weird on my animated player skin. Come on. What you got? What you got? You got a lot. Okay. So we're just gonna kind of, oh wow, he's fast. I did not know he was that fast. Okay, so we're just gonna kind of retreat over to this area. Let's eat ourselves some steak here. And then let's finish these guys off. So, basically, this guy is really freaking tough, and I'm actually going to finish him off inside of creative mode. Basically, when you kill him, you have to light him on fire with a flint and steel. I do not think I did it fast enough. Basically, it'll come back to life if you don't, so... come on! I'm hitting the slot with the flint and steel. And it's not... what are you doing? So yeah, basically you have to burn him, and then when he dies, he drops this. Now this is called the Hulk Hammer, and basically what this does is it only deals 2 attack damage normally. Let's see if we go over this guy. If you right-click the ground, it creates an earthquake type thing that will attack enemies. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's pretty much all the mutant zombie does. So let's move on to our next one, I suppose. Okay, so the next mutant creature we have here is the mutant creeper, and just for the sake of, as you can see here, this was an explosion that the mutant creeper made, so we don't really want to be close to the mod showcase area when he does that. Alright, so we're just going to spawn in a creeper here. And we're going to make him mutant. I should probably actually keep some chemical X inside my inventory. And there he is, the man of the mod showcase. So this guy is huge. And as you can see, he also does not mess around. He is a pretty tough force. He does not deal nearly as much damage as the zombie. I believe this was actually the first one to be added. I'm not sure to the mod, but alright, now we want to run away very quickly. And he's going to try to suck me in. But as you can see, he drops an egg. He explodes and he drops an egg. And what you do with this egg is you would right-click it, and it'll it'll go on top of your head. I would do it right now, but you can't get it off of your head once you do that. First of all, let's eat some steak here. Yeah. You can't get it off of your head. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually just going to spawn in what this will turn into. And this is called the creeper minion. And the creeper minion is actually really, really cool. Now, in order to actually do anything with this creeper minion, you're going to need to craft something. So, what you're going to need to craft over here is called the creeper stats. And it's quite simple to craft. All you have to do is take one gunpowder and surround it in like a diamond type shape with cobblestone, and you get this thing called the creeper stats. Now, first of all, you can make him sit and you can make him stand. So, we're going to rename him here to Sonic Fan 0002. Destroy blocks off, explosion one time. Alright. There's a few different things you can do with your creeper here. You can right click him with some TNT, and if I right click him again, notice that his blast radius is going up slightly. See, it's going up by 0.2. So that's pretty cool. There's actually one more thing you can do here, and that is to get out some gunpowder, and this will increase his health. If he already has full health, I keep forgetting to right click this, then it will, yeah, it'll just increase his amount of health anyway. So this guy is pretty cool. You can make him sit, you can make him follow you, and if enemies start attacking you, we're just going to pick him up over here, and then we're going to fly him away so that he does not blow up the thing. Oh, by the way, TNT also makes him impervious to his own explosions. So if you don't do that, then he's going to die from his own explosions. So I'm going to go into game mode 2, and I'm just going to spawn in 4 zombies. And as you can see, they want to start attacking me. So this creeper is actually going to blow himself up to protect me. This is pretty awesome. This is a pretty awesome feature, alright? You have to admit. Alright. So, while you're busy fighting off zombies, this little guy here will... Come on. Hey, zombie. There's a friend over here. Alright. Well, anyway. That's the creeper minion. We're actually going to keep him. He's probably going to end up dying a bit later, but, you know. So anyway, there is some more mutant creatures that we need to cover here. Alright, so the next mutant creature we have here is the Mutant Enderman. Now in order to get the Mutant Enderman, I'm actually not going to try to put the Chemical X on him, because trying to catch an Enderman is not fun. So we're just going to spawn one in normally. As you can see, this guy's pretty awesome. He gives you blindness, he teleports, he gives you nausea. This guy does not mess around. And as you can see, I'm already dead. This guy is pretty powerful. So, yeah. Like I said, this guy does a ton of damage, and he teleports around and everything. So, we're just going to pick up all our loot here, and not going to go back into game mode 2. We're instead just going to kill him, and I'm going to show you what exactly it is he does. He probably has one of the coolest death sequences in this entire mod. So, I'm just going to have this ready to go for when we get blindness, so that we can kill him faster. This guy does not necessarily have that much health, though. So, just gonna try finishing him off here. So, any minute now. Here we go. This is pretty awesome right here, am I right? Now, occasionally, not always, or you may have to craft it, I don't know. I don't know necessarily everything about this mod, but you will get something called the Ender Soul Hand, and this is probably like the best thing you can get in this entire mod. This thing is pretty awesome. I mean, look at it. You can pick up blocks and throw them, which will deal damage, by the way. It does quite a bit of attack damage. It's like an iron sword, and if you hold shift and right click on a block, you can teleport. This thing's pretty awesome. So anyway, let's move on to our next mutant creature. Now, the next thing we have here is the Mutant Snow Golem, which I'm pretty sure is the only mutant creature that does not attack the player. So, let's get out some snow and a pumpkin. I don't know if Chemical X actually works on this guy or if he has to spawn naturally, because these things can't spawn naturally. They're just very rare. But, yeah, well, let's just see here. Alright, so it is working. It is transforming him into a mutant snow golem. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't work. So, thank you. We're just going to spawn one in. This is the Mutant Snow Golem. As you can see, he does not attack players, even if you attack him first. So, we're going to spawn in some more zombies here. Yeah, he attacks enemies. This guy is actually pretty helpful. He attacks enemies by throwing blocks of like snow and ice and stuff at them. So he actually kind of helps you, and you just made me take obsidian off of an item frame. So this guy is pretty nice. He's really just a creature that is kind of just there to help. He doesn't really do anything. I mean, I can kill him and he won't attack me. Pretty sure when you kill him, you just get like a jack-o'-lantern and some snowballs. Yep, there we go. So, yeah, he's actually pretty helpful. Just like the creeper minion, he's a very helpful monster. Now, we have one more, and this probably is the monster that creates the most items in the entire mod. And that is the mutant skeleton. So, let's get out a skeleton. There's the skeleton. Alright. Now watch this. Oh yeah. This guy does not mess around. This guy is a mutant skeleton. And he can grab you with his rib cage. He can grab you with his rib cage. This is known as the constrict attack. He can also shoot arrows at you with his massive bow. Jump into the air, he can fly, he can do all sorts of crazy stuff. Oh, I never grabbed my steak. Oops. And as you can see, when you kill him, he explodes. He literally explodes. That's pretty awesome. But if you right-click these little bone fragments on the ground, you can actually use these to craft a new armor set, which I have all the recipes for over there. You actually, the minute you kill him, you have all the pieces you need to create the armor set in one way or another. So we're just going to pick up all his limbs and rib cages, and so you automatically start out with one piece of armor, and that is the mutant skeleton helmet. So this is just his head. As you can see with the animated player mod, though, it doesn't really work out that well. So the first thing we have here is the skeleton arms. And this is a core thing you're going to need to create the mutant skeleton. You're going to need 2 skeleton shoulder pads and 4 skeleton limbs to get the skeleton arms. Next thing is the skeleton rib cage, and you're going to need 6 skeleton ribs to get the skeleton rib cage. The next thing is the mutant skeleton chest plate, and it's really simple to make. You just take 1 rib cage and 1 skeleton arms, and you get the mutant skeleton chest plate. And of course, the next thing would be the mutant skeleton leggings. So you take the skeleton pelvis and 2 skeleton limbs to get that. And finally, there's the mutant skeleton boots, which you just use with 2 skeleton limbs. So, if I put all this on, first of all, in my opinion, that looks kind of cool. You put this on, you get speed 2 and a jump boost. So this is a pretty awesome armor set right here. Yeah, it looks pretty cool too. So anyway, that is all for the Mutant Creatures mod, at least for right now. I don't know about, I think the next thing he's going to add is the Mutant Dirt Golem or something. So, I will probably do like a showcase every time this mod gets updated. Maybe, maybe not. Just like a few other mods I'm planning to do. Anyway, this is my first mod showcase. It might not have been that good. I will probably learn in the process. Be sure to tell me what you thought of it in the description below. Leave a like, leave a comment, possibly subscribe. It really helps. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching this. And I guess I will see you all next time. Bye.